Howdy folks, it's Mama B and we're going to add on to our Scrumble today. So we've made it this far and I'm going to add in the blue because I really like these two together. Makes the brown seem like a gold color. So we're going to do a slip knot and then I like to pull that through and kind of get it between the hook and the knot. Cinch that down tight. It can be a little tricky, but once you do that, you're set. Okay, and then we're just going to do what we feel like doing. So here I kind of feel like just crocheting into this like a petal. Now, I want to show you something. With this we didn't cut it, but you can cut this string off. I'm going to leave it because I kind of think I can work it in and be able to use the gold again later without having extra knots and extra ends, so that's a good thing. And I'm just going to do a couple of double crochets, working that end in. I think I'll fill this up with about, well, I've got the end, so we're going to count 2, 4, 6, and I'm going to do a chain and loop it off like that. And then I'm just going to do a slip stitch on the next loop and chain 3, and then double crochet. We're going to have 5 in the middle here of the double crochets in between the 2 chains. 2, 4, 5. I'm going to chain 3 more. I'm going to come down here and do a slip stitch. Okay, so now from this side, that looks pretty good. So then I think what I will do is I'm going to just leave that a big loop so I don't have to cut it yet. I'm going to come over here to this brownish gold color again, and I'm just going to go up to the top, make myself a little loop. And I don't really like how that's looking, so I'm going to come from this side and make a loop. That's the nice thing about freeform crochet. You can do whatever you want. We're going to do a few double half stitches here. And we're going to do 2 in between each of these double crochets. If you get an idea and you want to try it out, and just go back and look. Do you like how that looks? I kind of do, so I'm leaving it. If you don't like it, you can take it out and try something new. But it's pretty flexible. This double crochet or this free-form crocheting. It's pretty flexible. Just do it on a whim. Get inspired. Maybe you'll see something in your mind and think, I want to know how that goes. Freeform crochet is really good for testing out new stitches. I'm going to do a double crochet down in between there. How do I like that? I do. And I'm just going to go across the next side with 2 double half crochets. You can test out new stitches and see how they work together. You can try and make up your own stitches. This is a really great medium for getting your artistic ideas out there. The other thing I really like about it is it's kind of like when a writer has writer's block and they can't quite think of what words, so they take a piece of paper and they just write any words, any thoughts that come to their mind. Free-form crochet is kind of like that as well. You just do whatever thoughts come to your mind. And it sometimes works out really great. Sometimes you change your mind and, you know, do something different, and it's okay. But it gets those creative juices flowing. Now look what that's doing to that blue. It's making it really ruffle. I love that texture. So I'm going to leave it just like that. In fact, I love it even more than what I imagined. So that's a really good thing. Okay. The other way that you change colors is you can slip knot or slip stitch that right to the end. Do that a couple of times and that will make a knot so that you can cut that off. Normally I don't think I'd want to cut it off right at the corner of a stitch, but today I'm going to, because I can work that end in. But usually I try to avoid it so that I can not have an end to work in. Now I've got this color, this look, and I think it's turning out really well. You can see you just start adding things to it. So now I've got to come up with what I'm going to do next. Watch the next video to see what happens next. Folks, thanks so much for joining us in this wonderful art of creating with yarn of freeform. I hope this inspires you and gets your creative juices going. Have a fantastic day.